Okay, yay. We must be live this time. Hopefully. Yes. Welcome back to another stream. This time I actually pressed the button. Um Last stream when we did it like this, we didn't press the button for a little while. But anyways, welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? Thank you for tuning in. We are on the Tropical SMP server, and as you can kind of see, I'm completely bare when it comes to items, and the reason for this is because I don't actually know. I think I may have died at the end of the last episode when we went off stream. Basically, I managed to get a few things back, like literally some carrots, a shovel, and my pickaxe. But as for my netherite armor, it completely got destroyed or something like that. I'm not sure what happened, but I know at the last stream we were helping Wild Wolf Man clearing out the dungeon or the water temple. So maybe I lost it during that stuff, but that's no big deal because we can get all of our netherite back very easily anyways. I'm going to ask that Emma shares out the stream. I'm also going to keep an eye on who's here, and I'll make sure to say hello to you guys. Sorry, it's been... oh, I have access to clipping. People can clip my videos. That's pretty cool. But anyways, no, what I was going to say is I know I haven't been live for a few days, and if you've been living in the UK, then you will share my pain. Literally, the last week or so, or the last few days, it has been boiling. Absolutely boiling. So, making videos and live streams has been extremely hard for me because, well, it's been really hot. And, hang on, what the... There's a skeleton over there who's wearing a creeper helmet. Or a creeper head. I have never seen... Is that natural? I've never seen that happen before in Minecraft. Honestly, I've never seen that happen before in Minecraft. Is that a thing? But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, I would like to have been live streaming a bit more here. I know this was supposed to be a Terraria stream, but I decided, obviously, to catch up with some Minecraft because it's been a while. But yeah, I just killed the skeleton and he dropped this creeper head. Hello, Mr. Creeperhead. There's all worship the creeperhead. Do you know what? This from now on is Creeperhead Peak. Yeah, sure. But anyways, yeah, I mean, this was supposed to be a Terraria live stream, but as you may be aware of, this is Minecraft now. And the reason why I just chose to change this to Minecraft is pretty much just because it's so much easier to play a bit of Minecraft. You know, you can just be a little bit more chilled with it. Whereas when you're playing a game like Terraria, a lot of thought needs to go into it. And as you know, with the heat, it's extremely difficult to be on the ball. So yeah. Also, just want to check how I sound on the stream. Do I sound good? Creeperhead Peak. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, that does sound good. That sounds actually probably the best that we've had it in a long time. So awesome. Now I'm just going to turn up my game as well. I just need to make sure I turn down the volumes on my LG TV because currently I don't have a gaming headset in there. I'm currently just playing with it coming out of my TV, which luckily, because I have a decent microphone and the way that Emma set it up, there's no loud noises coming back from the TV, although it's not ideal. So I am still thinking about buying a headset. I don't want to give in to the realm of Razer. I know everyone would want me to. She's a big advocate for him, but for myself, I feel like you can get a pretty decent gaming headset for just around about 40 quid. So that's probably all I'll probably spend. I'll probably end up spending less than that. I mean, I'm not really too bothered about all that sort of stuff. But as from the title, you're probably thinking, what's next? I mean, I've literally put it in the title. What is next? And well, what's next for this is that we are going to go ahead and fight some of the bosses of the server. So, if you did see in the last episode, we managed to defeat the Ender Dragon after I was a complete banana and broke the crystal, killed myself, lost all my XP. But luckily, we had some help from Kino de Toten. But it should still be pretty fun to take on some of these bosses. Now, they are revamped, so it's going to be awesome. They are revamped compared to their original versions on the Tropical SMP version 1, if you like. 2.0 has a much better system, if you ask me. One of the things that's really awesome is if you beat the main boss, then basically you get loads of money. Everybody on the server gets money, so awesome. Also, I'm just going to check the chat. So we have Caution in here. How you doing, Caution? Welcome back to another live stream. My dude, Caution, always coming back for those streams. That dude is awesome. And he says, sorry if I'm like taking a moment away from my microphone, it's because my phone is on charge. This is the most, as always, the most prepared streams. But give me a second. He says, it feels like years since you have last streamed. I know, my dude, it does feel like it's been forever. It also feels like the last time I spoke on the microphone, just then reading that, look, literally that felt like it took 20 minutes for me to do. So no, I can understand. I imagine since I streamed like 3 or 4 days ago, based on the hot weather being in the way, it must feel like billions of years, my dude. But no, luckily we're back anyway, and everything is good in the hood. It's just been so hot, and I've also been working on something. So although I haven't been streaming, it does not mean that I've had a minute to myself to just chill, because I have been on full work, full power with the server. So I will show you guys what I'm on about in a second, but we're going to have a brand new mode, which I'm going to be doing a series on as well, because I think it'll be awesome to do a series on it, and that is prison. Yes, we're going to be doing a prison server series, which is going to be awesome. Also, everybody's going to be able to play with us. We're going to have a battle top eventually. I'm going to add that in there as well, so you guys can get to the top of Z. Then you have to try and become the best on the battle top. And also, Crispy says, I'm back. Hey, welcome back. Also, in the chat we have Pazza. Welcome to the stream. Who says? Happy hot day. Yes, my dude. Every hot day, every day, isn't it? But yeah, no, literally today has been the coolest day where I live anyway. And that's why I've managed to do this stream. So I'm really happy because where it's Emma's birthday soon, we'll be away. So we're going to have some time where I'm not streaming. I know, big sad. So another billion years before I stream again. But that's why I'm glad we can get these streams in now before that time. Because honestly, I didn't want to have to go all that time and then not be streaming. That would be absolutely awful. So, but for anybody who's wondering, what am I doing? Obviously, I said what comes next. That's going to be the bosses. But what am I doing in general right now as of what we're doing in the game? Well, basically, I'm just harvesting some netherite plants to get netherite essence so we can get our netherite back, because at the end of the last episode, I don't know how it happened, but after I got off air, literally everything that I had... That sounds really weird, that. After I got off air. Just sounds strange. Anyways, but yeah, literally after I got off the stream, I just seem to have lost all my netherite gear. I don't know what happened to it. So big rip to me indeed. Now, but it's okay, because we can take our essence, put it into the advanced crafting table, which is exclusive to the server, and unless somebody else has slime farm. But yeah, exclusive to the server. Pretty awesome. And we can get ourselves some netherite ingots, which is easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And we can also go ahead and get some more of these beautiful diamonds, and we can get ourselves some armor crafted. Now, if we don't have any diamonds in my player vaults, it's not a big deal, because I also have essence for those, which makes things very good. Very, very good. Now, let's go and see how much of that essence I have got for diamonds, because I do not know. So let's have a look. We got iron here. That's netherite. We're not doing too bad on the old netherite, on the old netherite. But hang on a second, what's this? No. Okay, so apparently I don't have too many on diamonds. Maybe it's just because I don't bother harvesting them, because I obviously had a full set of netherite. I never really felt like I needed them, but I guess now is really important, and this is one of those situations where I should have been prepared. I should have been prepared. It's completely irresponsible of me not to be prepared, but here we go. We're going to get ourselves back our netherite armor, and then we're going to have a look at the crafting recipes and which boss we're going to take on first. I can't remember. There is kind of like an order of which bosses to take on, because some of them have increased health, and trust me, we don't want to be taking on anything that we're not prepared for. So we're good. Well, yeah, we're hopefully going to try and take on a boss today. That's the goal. But it really does depend on... Oh, wait, what am I doing here? I need to go down here to do that. And, yeah, it just really depends on whether or not we can get the quest item, because that's another thing. We need to get quest items, which aren't too easy. I'm going to have a look on the AH in a second, see if anybody else has found any of the quest items. Because I am... And that's if any of you are watching and you play this and you get a quest item, then please do go ahead and put them on the AH. I am willing to pay for the quest items, and I have loads of valuable money to do it. So Let's get ourselves all the netherites. Look at this. We're absolutely rich. And diamond as well. There we go. So for anybody who's wondering, how are you getting diamonds from Essence? Or for some people, if they don't understand that this is Essence, probably thinking, how are you getting diamonds from blaze powder? Well, basically, that was a advanced crafting table, which is something that we haven't really looked at too much in, which is this. We're going to TPA accept Crispies. But if we just have a look in the Slime Fun guide, this is Slime Fun. And it's pretty beautiful, actually. Now, actually, I just realised, I think my Minecraft sounds may have broken. So we're just going to turn like a random pack on and then take it back off again. And that should fix my sound. Because, let's be honest, I don't like Minecraft blaring out. But at the same time, without sounds, it can get a bit on the bland side. So let's not make it too bland. Whoa, I said it was getting a bit cooler in here, and now it's not. And if for anybody who wondered what that sound was, I have a gassy drink. Watch this. Look. I'm just going to do this. Hey, it's... Oh my god! Come on! maybe I shouldn't have shook it that much. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! I just blew up the room. That would have been funny on Facecam. I wish I had that on a Facecam. That was scary.
Petition to bring Facecam back.
Oh yeah, no way. But anyways... diamond armor. Hey, thank you very much, Crispies. I don't usually take freebies, but in this case, because I'm a little bit underneath what I need, I will take that. Usually I like to work for my bits, but I appreciate the thought, my dude. You are absolutely awesome. And I'm just recovering from almost blowing myself up with Cherryade, which is an interesting way to go, honestly. But anyways, if we put this now into there, then we can basically make all the armors we want, which is awesome. So, yeah, pretty cool. We've managed to make ourselves our netherite armor. We can go ahead and put that on at the moment. We can't really do any enchanting because I haven't really got enough levels, and also, leveling up can cost you hearts, which it isn't a very nice situation when that happens, so we're not going to be doing any of that. But yeah, massive thank you to you again, as I said, Crispies, for the little bits there. Definitely helped us out, stopped us from having to try too hard. But there we go anyway, so we're all good. Now let's go to spawn, because we've got plenty left to do in this video anyways, so we haven't really slowed down in any areas, but let's go, or actually sped up even, slowed down on about, sped up, but let's go and have a look at these recipes. So these are the recipes, and that has not sorted my Minecraft sounds. I am not sure how I feel about this. Oh, okay, no, there are Minecraft sounds, I just don't have my telly up, right. Yeah, I should probably check these things before streaming, but you know, 10 out of 10 for me not doing that. And yeah, there we go. Hopefully that fixes it. But yeah, alright, so we have the Poseidon Boss. Oh yeah, so Poseidon's the first boss now. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, these have properly changed around. Before, when we had Tropical SMP, the first one, basically Poseidon was not the boss. He was not like the first boss. He was like the fifth boss. He wasn't very powerful anyway, but he was like the fifth boss. I think at that point though, we had like 9 bosses. So now we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 bosses, which is a massive downgrade, but in a way a massive upgrade because there was way too many before. One thing I have noticed, I think this is something I might need to fix on stream actually. From what I can remember, these are not dropping in the correct world. Unless they are. Has anybody managed to actually acquire any life essence yet? Has anyone actually got life essence? Because if it's not, then basically I've not set this in the right world. So, Crispies, if you're watching the stream, do you know if any of the mobs have dropped life essence? Because basically all mobs across the board should be dropping life essence. So if they do, then that's cool. But if not, then that is something that I'm going to need to check out. Because honestly, it's not a fun thing either. It's really not a fun thing if I have to check, like, if it turns out that they haven't. Because I'll probably have to go through them individually. But anyways, let's just think about something else whilst Crispy has... Oh, he has 3. That works. Awesome. So, yeah, anyways, that's great. That's good to know. But yeah, these are the quest items. So I obviously said about quest items, and the quest items are a little bit basic, but heyo. We have only from a mob drop. Oh, right. Yeah, they must be extremely rare. They probably are. But anyways, we've got the Ocean Orb. We've got the Electrocuted Mess. Godly Creation. Four's Fruit. And Ancient Text. And the reason why I laugh about that is just because of what Emma's basically gone ahead and deemed it as. So I'll let you use your imagination. But I will not go ahead and tell you what she even imagined they were. So yeah, anyways, Ancient Text. Yeah, so these are five different quest items that you can get from different mobs. The Drowned obviously have a chance to drop the Ocean Orb. We have the Phantoms, which are really rare. They have a chance to drop their Electrocuted Mess because obviously we electrocute them. Then we have a Wither Skeleton, which drops the Godly Creation, probably the easiest one to get along with Zombies. And saying that, I've not actually seen any of these. I think it might be worth me checking this in the video, in the stream. I'm going to show you guys some top secret behind the scenes of how to work a server. Who wants to see a top secret Minecraft server development on an episode that is supposed to be about Tropical SMP, playing it, not building it? But anyways, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Now I'm just going to delete some of these files. I'm going to end up regretting it in a bit when I need them. So, yeah. I'm also just going to connect to my server so that I don't, like, give out any important information. Like, you could see my ports and stuff, and I don't really want to be giving that information out. If you understand why, then that's good. But let's go to Tropical. Where are you? Survival. Yeah, it will just be called Survival, won't it? Alright, cool. So, I'm on there. I really wish that stuff just wasn't shown. Is there a way to, like, hide this? Nominous. Oh, no, it doesn't work like that. Right, okay. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're going to break it, James. Yeah, let's just not, like, break anything. Right, okay. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a filter on the screen, I think, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, I'm just not going to show you this part. I'm just going to show you my screen instead, but not that part. Let's go to let's go to screen capture, maybe. Where's screen capture? Window capture. Window capture. Yeah, that works. Here we go. Window capture. Not that one. Not that one. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. Oh well, it doesn't matter. You can't actually see that. Actually, no. The program has actually made it so you can't see, although didn't do too good of a job actually in some places. Anyways, but I won't point those out to you. So anyways, this is the server essentially. Everything the server is on this is in here. This is everything that I configure myself to make it work the way it does. So if we go to drops, something to do with drops, cub custom drops. Where are you? So yeah, that's this one here. And then we're going to take that out and we're going to capture that screen in a second. So I'm going to open that up. And yeah, actually, luckily, you won't have seen anything that's confidential in terms of FileZilla. But yeah, anyways, so now you can see this. This is my my code for the server, at least. Which is a mess. An absolute mess. I pretty much copied the majority of this from my old config, and I don't like looking at it. I really don't. But this is what we're looking for here. So yeah, this here. But actually, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Fortune all. Fortune multiplied, true. Looting all. Okay. I don't know what looting all means. Looting all. What is looting all? I cannot remember what looting all is, but yeah. I guess I'll just put that. Yeah. Yeah, no, that probably makes sense. That probably makes sense. I'm going to break something here, but it's okay. But yeah, anyways, this is what we wanted to make sure of. We wanted to make sure. So Tropical works under a name for a custom world, and I'm not sure what that custom world is anymore because I have... Well, it's been a while since I set it. Did I just keep it to world? Yeah, no, I just kept it to world. Nice. This is the first time that I've ever called the overworld world rather than Star World, Global World, some other bloody world that I call it. But now it makes sense for it to be called world. So yeah, so that's actually working. That is how it's supposed to be. Spawner drops true, natural drops true, effect false. Yeah, right. This is the one that controls the dust. This is how you get all the different dust. So that's not... It's not really essential what we're looking at here. Oh. Wait. This is missing lines. Whoa. Okay. I think that everything's missing on here. Yeah. Yeah, I would go that far as saying that everything on here is missing. Oh, great. So I have got to set everything up again. Alright, so that leads us back to Minecraft. For anybody who is enjoying my lovely development stream, then this is going to lead us back to Minecraft, where I'm going to have to opt myself, and then I can take the rest of that from in-game. So, yeah, let's just opt me, and get this done with. So, I just want to also save those changes. Did I de-opt? No, I didn't delete it, did I? Did I delete it? Undo, delete. There we go. So I'm going to change that to true. Unless, if I close it, is it going to bring everything back? No. The actual server. So anyways, right. Loads of on there. I do have a Heart of the Ocean. Sorry, see, Heart of the Ocean. Heart of the Ocean. Is that a, Yeah, that might have been like the old items. Yeah, that may have been a bit of a bug. I would keep those though. Those are essentially quite wealthy items, aren't they? Really, if they don't exist now. So, and you can't fake them. So, yeah, pretty awesome. But anyways, let's go on to Cubs custom drops. There we go, and let's have a look. Edit, and first of all, let's do drowned. Well, let's do them in order anyway. So if we add a drowned and it's in the global world, which is okay, because it says disabled using global, okay. And then currently 10%, that's not good. So drowned, you probably only want, because there's quite a few of them. We do a lot of guessing here. This is definitely a guessing game. I don't think anybody doesn't guess with their servers really. But yeah, I think 10% chance is pretty fair, considering that in some cases they're pretty rare. It doesn't drop from spawners. It doesn't drop from eggs. Breeding options. I don't think you can breed the drowned, but natural drops, yes. We do want them to still drop the natural drops. Drop effect. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with the drop effect. I just don't want to do that with the blocks because they can just get really irritating. So if we back out of there, that's that one. I'm really kind of annoyed though, because I was supposed to have done the life essence by now. So this is not a part of the stream that I expected to be doing. Currently I have it so that Phantoms is Heart of the Sea, not an ocean orb. It's not, yeah, it's not a real item anymore. Basically, Heart of the Sea will be a spawn egg with a name on it, and it was the old system, basically original system, which for some reason you shouldn't have had access to it, but you did, and you managed to get an item. That's what I'm saying. It's literally like you've got an item now that you couldn't possibly obtain. So literally it's worth like forever amounts of money. Like no one could ever afford it, because you can't get a spawn egg naturally in this server. You also can't rename anything with color tags. So pretty much you've got a really unique quest item that you can't get, which would sell for a pretty good penny if somebody actually wanted it for whatever reason they wanted it. Now, Electrocuted Mess, that is meant to be dropped by Phantoms, which I'm not sure which one we use for Phantoms. It's probably a Phantom egg, but Phantoms... I wish I'd checked this before I started the stream. So yeah, here's the Phantom. Let's go ahead and add this on. So Electrocuted Mess, because Phantoms are so rare as well, because we have it set in a way that Phantoms don't spawn very often. I'll do it as like a 60% drop, and then You probably will get one every 3 phantoms or something like that, but it doesn't really matter, that part of it anyway. Now, for the rest of the mobs, I'm going to have to probably check them. So, godly creation needs to be dropped by skeletons. Right, wither skeletons is probably one of the black eggs, I believe. Yep. And let's do you as godly creation, which I think with them we'll do a 10% drop. Everything will be like a 10% drop, to be honest. Everything that, wow, I don't know. We'll see, because I remember I had to change that. Yeah, zombies, they won't have a 10% drop because that is properly. Yeah, these guys are just as rare as that drop, basically. These guys are just as common as anything, so yeah, zombies will be a little bit rarer, which is why drowned was a little bit common. But yeah, anyways, let's put this into here, and then we'll put that down by, how much is it at? Now we'll put it up. So we'll put it up, and then we'll down it by 5. For example, oh, no, that's not right. Increase by 5 to 5, yeah, and then down again by a bit. I want it at 5%. There we go. Cool. Nice. All right, so that's that one done, and then the next one is the ancient text, which is dropped by. I think it's dropped by witches. You know, yeah, witches aren't exactly very common either, so we can make that one a little bit more common, but it'll make up for it because of where it's so rare. Now, where is a witch egg in here? Probably on the next page. Witch. Hello, how you doing? Witch by. And let's give you ancient text, and then I guess we'll do 30%. Yeah, that works. I don't know why it always does 0.5. That's annoying. It's really annoying because I want whole numbers, not. It's annoying. Anyways, right. So my hand is killing me right now. I don't know why. I keep getting this really horrible pain in my wrist. I keep telling Emma I want to get myself a new like mouse mat with, well, I haven't got a mouse mat, so I need to get a mouse mat, but a mouse mat with a wrist support, because currently I don't have one, which is annoying. But anyways, let's try and read some of your chat. Sorry about this. I'm sorry if I'm missing you. I just basically I've had to put my phone on charge, but it's all good now, I think. So here we go. Bro, I can't sleep. It's too hot. The UK is too hot for me to make for this heat. Too hot. The UK is just hot for it. Yeah, I mean, literally, why is it so hard for me to multitask? Yeah, oh gosh. Yeah, I was gonna say that last sentence there, I really struggled to read it. Also, Joseph Madrid said hello. All right, mate, how you doing, Joseph? Which is _Aragon. Oh, yeah. Anyways, how you doing, Aragon? Anyways, I get essence from plants, not from mobs. Yeah, right. I know what you mean. So the essence that you get is from Slime Fun. These are a different type of essence. These are life essence, godly flames, which are dropped by them, which is made for the crafting recipes. However, currently I'm in the middle of setting this up, which is what I thought I'd already done. But guess what? I'm so reliable that I didn't have it already done. Wow. Wow, James, you're so good at this server. You should definitely become the owner. Oh, wait, you are the owner and you're still struggling. Yeah, I'm so nice to myself. But cod, cow, creeper. Here we go. So creepers can drop life essence. Let's say we'll make that a 3%. I don't want it to be too common. Oh, no, I really hope it hasn't. Oh, no, I guess it doesn't matter. No, I was going to say I didn't want them to have the firework effect, but thinking about it, it shouldn't really matter. They are very rare, so it shouldn't be like every 5 seconds. That would get a bit annoying. I must admit, that would get pretty annoying real quick. And let's just carry on doing these. So we're just going to basically add these to every single evil mob. And I promise you guys, as soon as we've done this, we're going to go farming. We're going to try and farm for some of these items. So with the Ender Dragon's death, I'm going to make it so that he has a chance to drop it, and it'll be just like 100%, because why not? I'm also going to make it so that he can drop one of the quest items, but at a really rare rate, so that it's like an alternative. You can either go after these like mobs, or you can attempt the Ender Dragon, but the chances are pretty slim. Which in his case, he's going to have the 3% chance, which is the equivalent of the zombie dropping the life essence, which is impossible. Nah, it's not impossible. It's not impossible, but it is still quite rare. And getting the correct one could be pretty difficult. But anyways, and that way it makes it a little bit easier to get them if you did spend, like, say, a whole day trying to get the right one, and then you take on the boss and you seem to die for whatever reason, and if you lose it, then it's not a big deal, is it? You know what I mean? So it's not too hard to get back to where you were. I think that's one of the cool things about Slime Fun as well, where they have all of these different plants that you can use to get loads of different things back. It honestly makes it a little easier when you get reset, because then you haven't got to worry. Now, if any of you guys are here and you want to talk, I am now officially able to see the chat, so we can get talking, we can have a good conversation. How are you guys doing? I know this heat has been horrible. I've also been struggling with it. Like right now, as of talking, I'm literally struggling with it. But this is the best day we've had in terms of not being too hot. So I've managed to honestly deal with this so much easier. Why is land claim disabled in the Nether? So basically, the reason why I don't want land claiming being enabled in the Nether is because I don't want people making up massive Nether bases or end bases and whatever. And also because if I ever do reset anything, then I won't be the overworld. I'll more than likely be trying to reset the Nether and the end and things like that. So I don't really want people to dedicate too much time to being in the end and then for it to be reset. So I don't, yeah, that's kind of what it's about. I don't want people coming in and spending like forever in the end or the Nether and then just losing everything that they worked for. I also don't really like the idea of people going into the end and making a massive Ender Pearl farm, because that just ruins it a little bit. But yeah, so it's just a few things, I guess, really. And I just wanted to make it feel a bit more risky when you're in the end, because unfortunately when you start claiming stuff, it debunks certain things, like gas won't be able to destroy your properties, and if you were to do that around an area, then that makes them completely pointless. Like they don't do any damage to you. So for me personally, I just don't want to ruin it. But yeah, anyways, let's have a look at this. So the magical cauldron is something that you can craft using compressed blocks, which is compressed essence, which is right there. With a normal cauldron creates the magical cauldron. But also on top of that, you can get gas, who can have a chance to drop these blocks, and I'm not navigating this menu too well, so let's have a look. Gassed. But I may bring land claims in the future. It keeps it more fun and entertaining. Yeah, exactly. So you're just gonna be like suffering a lot more, I guess. But yeah, let's have a look. Do not place, it will break the item. Yeah, okay, cool. I know that, James. Why am I reading it? Why am I reading something I already know? Because it's there. I don't know. It just sort of makes you sometimes, doesn't it? You know what I'm on about, or am I just crazy? Maybe I'm just crazy. You know your stream has a tab open. You know, a tab open. No, I did not know that. Thank you, Crispies. I had no idea that was showing. So I highly appreciate the fact that you actually spoke then, because yeah, that is annoying. Right, I did not realise. That's what you should be able to see, not the tab. I do apologise. Basically, this is how it works. Oh my goodness, I bet a lot of you have been going, what's he on about? Well, he's showing something, but it's not working. Yeah, but yeah, here it is. This is what it's supposed to look like. I did thank you to Crispies again, because I've done streams where I've got to the end of it and I'm like, for real? Like, seriously, no one mentioned this. And I'm like, I'm so annoyed. But yeah, honestly, man. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Oh, man, you've got me. You got me. Now let's have a look at adding this onto 3%. There we go. Pretty awesome. And yeah, so we just need to get through all this, and then we will be as good as rain. And rain is actually good right now. I don't know about you guys, but I'd love it to rain. I would love it to rain. I love rain, man. I want rain. I want cold weather. I don't know about anyone else, but a few days of heat, fair enough. Nice. I mean, especially if you're going to go do something. I mean, if you're going out for the day, say you're going to a beach, you know, you want it to be warm. You don't want it to be cold. But when you're indoors and you've got no plans, a couple of days maybe is bearable, but trust me, you do not want the I do not want the hot weather when I'm indoors and I'm not doing anything, because it's just horrible. So after a couple of days, I'm absolutely like, do you know what? God, please go away. You know, go away with your heat, whoever it may be. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, anyways, life essence, a 3% again on them. And we have some more to do. Yay. Let's just add that again. 3% is very much just the same thing at the moment. But yeah, trust me, I did not know that we were going to be doing this in this stream. I thought we were gonna be doing much different. And to be honest, I had no plans. This stream, so I can't really say too much. I didn't really have that many plans for it. I just wanted to stream because it's been a few days since my last stream, and it's all because of this horrible weather that we're having. And I'm so glad that it started to cool down a little bit, because hopefully I can get some more streams in. As I mentioned earlier on, I'm supposed to be going up to Emma's parents for her birthday with Emma, and I want to get some streams done before that, because then I won't be streaming, and that's more time that I wouldn't have been streaming. So if this had like leaked over to then, and this little moment hadn't arose, then I would have been stuck without a stream for many weeks, and that would have been annoying. So very glad that the weather has decided to cool down just a little bit where I live, and then I can get on with what I'm doing, because I've missed streaming. I've missed being able to play, and I can't wait to show you guys what I've been working on. Because, you know, I have been working on stuff behind the scenes, and I do have something really awesome, a whole new mode, which I was thinking about this before, because, you know, obviously I've had a lot of time to think. So I was sat there thinking for a few days, actually, probably even before I stopped streaming, and I was thinking to myself, you know, I've got new game modes coming out, but one thing I've not done in a long time, I've not made a new mode. So I've added prison, which obviously is a mode people have already made, but it's going to have my own take on it. And if any of you guys remember Ali, if any of you ever played on the Ali server, we are using the same world as Ali did back when they had prison. And it's awesome, but it's still our own twist, which is awesome as well. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy playing that. We're going to have a battle top to see who gets to the top. I know I'm definitely going to try and do that. But at the same time, you don't want to just be staying on your barrel. You could just carry on ranking up and stuff. But what you want to do is rank yourself up to Z, get yourself some inmate stars, make yourself loads of money. And then when you've reached max prestige, make maximum money. And boom, that's what you want to do. And then trust me, you'll be at the top of the battle top. No one will ever be able to get to it. And you'll be like a kings and queens and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. And I highly suggest that you keep your eyes peeled, because that is coming soon. That is definitely coming soon. And I can't wait for it. The Warden has just joined. How you doing, Warden? Nice to have you here. Also, I am reading the chat. I just missed one person who says, are we going to get Graves in the server? Very good question. No, it's not out of the... It's not out of the question. Is that the way to put it? Or it's not out of the reach or possibilities? Because yeah, basically, Graves is possible, and I am definitely considering it. So yeah, I've been thinking about it for a while, and I do think that it would be beneficial to a lot of people. So I think Graves possibly might come to the server, but I do remember asking for some feedback from Kino de Toten, who is a player of the server, who said that he reckoned that the Graves would be too OP. So I'm very unsure, but at the same time, I do think it would be a really cool thing to add. I don't want to add anything that's going to break the server's economy. That's something that I'm definitely trying not to do, because breaking the server's economy has happened so many times, especially with somebody like RB. You know, I'm not attacking anybody, but RB's really good at going along and breaking the economy, which RB probably knows. But there you go. And I just don't want to add anything that's going to break it. So I know in this case, it's not about money. And obviously money's not going to be saved or stored inside gravestones. But it's about the items that you have. Because if you have items, and I know at the moment the shop doesn't have too many items for buying. But if I ever did add those items for buying, if you were to then die and you wanted to get those items back easy, and you use the shop, then the chances are if you had graves, then you won't spend the money, which means you'll be sitting on money rather than spending it. So it really does come down to whether or not I want to add it based on the economy. That's really what it's about. It sounds like the government right now. But yeah, I just want to make sure that we don't break the server. I also want to keep it balanced as well, because part of the most fun things about Minecraft, as much as we hate being reset and losing all of our stuff, we don't like it, but if we were to have it that way all the time where we could restore our stuff and save it, then there would be no fun and we probably wouldn't enjoy it. There'd be no risk and reward system. So that's kind of what it's all about. It's about the risk and reward side of things. But yeah, anyways, we are done with the setting up of the stuff that I thought was already done. And we are back into playing proper survival. So I apologise for the time that we took there to deal with this, but it's all good now. We've done it and we're back. Man, I just teamed on a Fortnite solos. Oh god. Are we going to get graves in the server? Oh yeah, I've already read that. Thank you. Also, I'm going to open my bomb up again. If you guys weren't here for that, then I don't know where you were, but I basically got my sugar. Wait, my sugar free? No, I got my Cherryade and I shook it. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I shook it like a few times and then I didn't even think about it and I lifted up the lid and I don't know if you heard it, guys, but it just went poof, like that, yeah, like poof. And I actually felt like it were going to go all over me and blow me up, but it tastes good, so wouldn't be a big deal, would it? But anyways, I am reading the chat, so if you guys want to talk, then let's get talking. I have officially just set up everything we need to do. So I guess the first boss that we're going to try for is probably going to be... I'm going to just teleport you here, so you can come say hello if you want to. Hello, Warden. Hello, Warden. How you doing? You good? Oh, yeah, this is new as well. Prestige now shows up next to your name. Which is much nicer. It's pretty cool. And you also still got the prestige tag underneath, but the stars, they are just so beautiful. But anyways, I'm just positioning my mic here. I'm going to talk like this. I don't know if it's the right way to talk into the microphone, but hey, oh, it works. Wait, can we have the song? It will make my day. Okay, yeah. Okay, you go. Did you do life essence for gas? Oh, good question. Do you know what? I can't remember, and I proper de-opted myself, didn't I? No, I didn't. Custom drops. I will have a look and see if gas do drop any of those items. I think I did. I think it's on the previous page, isn't it? You guys probably look at it and know exactly what each of these eggs are. So yeah, they drop life essence and they drop cauldrons, which is pretty cool. Wait, can we have the song? Yeah, right. So here we go. Oh, wait, we gotta do this like old style RPG. Yeah, like that. You know where you just chuck out your carrots like, oh, bye-bye, everybody. See you in my next video. Yeet. Yeah, I don't know why people did that, but yeah, they did. Anyways, yeah, let's get going. Welcome to the Spoon Army. You are part of the crew. Don't forget to smack the like button, you spoons, and thank you for the subscribe. Yeah, that's my my awesome song. But yeah, unless you subscribed, you shouldn't be hearing that. So, you know, we're not available yet on Spotify. I don't know why. We can't get a deal for some reason. I don't know why. I just keep trying, and they just keep saying no, 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 and I always ask why can I not get a deal, and they never turn around and say why. I don't know. I just feel like I should be getting some sort of premium for it, but yeah, nope, not getting it. So Ocean Orb, which is dropped by the Drown, so big rip to us. But let's try and make a sword, and then let's go and hunt some horrible mobs things. So yeah, actually, would you guys like me to carry on with survival for a minute, or would you like me to take a break from this, even though I've barely done any survival anyway, and show you what I've been doing? Would you like to see the new prison server? Yes? No? Maybe so? I'm going to leave it for you to decide in the chat whilst I go over to my house. I will let you guys decide, but yeah, let's go to home then. Home. Don't know what Warden wanted. I think he just sort of disappeared. But I just got a Ragan. I'm not even sure how to say your name. I say this like 3 times, but yeah. Absolutely beautiful. Caution, I'm so glad. You're going to have to go and like take over from the people that currently run Spotify and get me a premium deal. And once you do that, I promise you, I will give you free sweets. Okay, I will give you free sweets. And I'll sing to you daily. I'll sing to you daily, which definitely won't kill you. Oh yeah, unless you want it to be a surprise. That's true. I mean, yeah, I think that prison will definitely be a surprise anyway, because there's a lot of things that you guys aren't going to know about. But I think just seeing prison will probably be awesome in itself. Because actually, do you know what? There's 2 ways we can go about this. We can talk about it and not show it, and that can make people go, oh, I wonder what it's gonna be like. Or I can show it, right, and then you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, I want to play it right now, and then I'm gonna be like, but you can't, and then that's gonna make you want to play it more, and it's gonna be like boom boom boom, and you'll be like, yes, I want to play this, I want to play it, and then I'll be like, no, you can't, and you can't yet. And you're gonna ask me questions, and I'm gonna be like, but you can't know them yet. So I think in a way it would probably be more beneficial to show you prison than if it was to not show you prison, or maybe just talking about it and not showing you. I don't know. Teasing is always fun, but yeah, I think teasing you in general would be even better. How much profit did you make today? That is Ragan asking about Battle Top, because right now at the very top of Battle Top we have Crispies with an insane amount of money. Proper insane. Crazy dude, honestly. I've been wanting to play this since you mentioned it, dude. Hey, that's pretty cool. Also, because you seem like you like the whole Battle Top leaderboard stuff, you're definitely going to enjoy doing that. It's going to be pretty good. Also, he's made 38k today. You can imagine what he's going to be like. He's going to be an absolute force to reckon with when it comes to prison. Remember though, although currently when you go to prison you want to go from A to Z, just remember that you're going to have to spend money. So you can't just go straight for Battle Top. I mean, you could be trying, but you're not going to make a lot of money. So you want to get to Z before you try to go for Battle Top. Just saying. Because it goes A to Z and there's rank ups, and it's really important in order to access more money and to become the top. Yeah. But anyways, before we go into that, I'm going to get on with what I was doing. And I want to make a sword. I don't know why I started running away from home. My home's over here, and here I am running away from it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back over to that chest, the one that we used earlier, which I expect new people to understand when they probably haven't watched it. And we're going to grab some diamonds. So if we grab some diamonds and a stick and some netherite, then what we can do is we can craft ourselves a very beautiful looking diamond sword. And we can take our diamond sword, put it into the very lovely place that is the blacksmith, or the smithing table. I always call it blacksmith, I don't know why. And then, boom, we have ourselves a netherite sword. Now, how are the levels doing? 12 levels. Probably not worth doing the whole ranking up or whatever, enchanting it. I'm sorry, my head's stuck on prison now. Anyways, what was I in the middle of doing? Pretty much just focusing on this. Okay, So, let's go find some mobs. It's not quite nighttime yet here in survival, so finding evil mobs is a little bit more on the difficult side, but luckily we can find quite a few mobs down inside of a cave, and I'm thinking about going to a stronghold. Actually, talking of strongholds, I had one set as my home. So, oh, okay, that's not a stronghold. Is it new? Is this it? Yeah. Alright, here we go. So this is a stronghold that I don't think I managed to fully loot. And possibly... Oh. Or maybe I did. Maybe someone else came here with me. Because this looks a little looted. Oh, yep. I'm not going to get myself killed. Right, I'm just going to go home. I'm going to go home. And I'm not going to get myself killed. And let's just kill this innocent chicken. Why not? But anyways, let's go in this direction. I think we'll go in this direction, and then we might find something different. I'm not really sure. I don't really think there's too many places for us to go and explore. But around the immediate area, I would probably need an elytra to go somewhere where I haven't been, which means it's going to be kind of difficult, really. Yeah, it's going to be kind of difficult. But we're going to go for a walk over here in this general direction. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to check the AH anyway, because I said I was going to do that. Bottles of enchantment. 5k. I will take them. I will take them. I will not say no. It was 5k, which is a bit dear. But at the same time, getting your health up, especially when you're going to go fight some bosses or mobs or whatever, it's going to help. I think, okay, yeah, we're not going to fight the boss today, because there's no way we're going to be able to do it in this short amount of time. We've still got to find the quest item. We've then got to spawn the boss. Then we're going to beat them, which is not going to happen. Our armor is not enchanted. So I think what we're going to do in this video is I'm pretty much just doing this stream for the fact that I can stream today. So, and we managed to set up the boss drops, which is awesome. So probably in the next episode, we'll look for quest items. And, well, we'll look for them now as well, but I doubt we're going to find any. But for sure, in the next live stream, we will be looking for more quest items. And then hopefully spawning a boss in that stream. And probably prepare first, though. So we probably need to, like, get some antibiotics and some vitamins and stuff like that from Slime Fun, which is going to restore us from being on fire, give us health from being withered, all that kind of stuff, because trust me, these bosses have some crazy insane skills which require you not to die. Well, I guess every freaking boss in the game pretty much requires you not to die in order to beat it, but with this, you need to have some good stuff, because trust me, explosions, fire, wither effect, you know, poison, it's all possible with our bosses. So I'm not taking any chances. And also MCMO's levels, they practically don't affect it all that much. I mean, don't get me wrong, an MCMO level being higher will help, but overall it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. And I hate the sound of a horse dying. It sounds horrible. The thing is, right, I'm not attached to Minecraft mobs. Emma, for example, will get a cow or a wolf or a pig or a sheep or pretty much any mob and give it a name. And once it dies, she'll be distraught about it. And I'm not kidding. Distraught. But with me, I'm not bothered. But when it comes to the sound of horses dying, I don't like it. I'll be honest, I do not like the sound of it. The sound effect sounds so harsh. I mean, I guess I just don't like the sound of anything dying. I think that's kind of a normal thing, though. I don't think people typically go, do you know what? I like the sound of death. No, I don't think so. Not at all. Unless you've got a serious problem, which I guess there's possibilities that some people might be a bit weird. But apart from that, on a normal note that isn't really weird, because this conversation seems a bit weird, I just don't like the Minecraft sound for death. It's horrible. I mean, they should make it a little bit more fun. And maybe that's not a good thing. Maybe that's not a good thing. But maybe they should just make it a bit more exciting. Because it is a kid's game after all. And even for an adult, I don't like it. So, make it, I don't know, make it a duck squeak, like a squeaky duck sound when you kill them. And make it a bit more joyful. Maybe rather than having mobs die, they just fade away. I guess, I don't know, I couldn't think of it. I was just trying to think of something else that was a little less depressing. I've gone right down to 1 viewer. That's when you know the conversation that you're talking about is scared everyone off. Everyone's just gone, nope, this guy is weird. He's gone into an area of conversation that just normal humans wouldn't have a conversation about. So completely mad. I'm tuning out, that kind of thing. So don't blame him for doing that. So rip me and my viewers. My viewer count's just gone rip. It also probably has something to do with the fact that when I set this stream up, this is actually the original Terraria live stream. I just changed the name of it. So it probably would have helped if I changed it to the right name. Also, here in the UK, it is half an hour till... Wow, it's 20 minutes away from being the next day. That is not good. And I have Emma to blame for that, actually, because I was going to stream a lot earlier. And oh, I'm still watching Awesome Crispies. At least I didn't scare you away. But I have Emma to blame because I was going to stream earlier. I had it planned. I was going to stream around about 8 or 9. And basically Emma, like a complete banana, just gets talking and talks forever. And honestly, I've got no problem with it. So don't think that for a minute. I'm not like, oh my god, you can't talk to anyone. But I wanted to get my stream done. I want to get my stream. I haven't been streaming. How many days have I been away from streaming now? It must be about 5 days. I miss doing this. This is my livelihood. This is what I make money out of, my 2 pence a minute. You know, well, 2 pence a minute, that wouldn't be too bad for me, actually. But no, I probably get like 2p a year. So it's not really being paid for Minecraft content. Definitely not. But let's go and get to the top of this because I believe there are skeletons and this is good because we finally found a stronghold that is actually spawning mobs and all we need to do is kill them and then pick up their drops. And where is this skeleton going? What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Wait, we'll know if we get one anyway because we'll get that firework effect and that'll just light everything up. Talking of lighting things up, we could probably do with lighting the place up a little bit. I felt like I was going to do a promotion then. Talking to lighting things up, this really good torch from JML does JML the mop company. Do they do a torch? I want to Google this now. I actually want to Google if JML do this. JML torch. They do as well. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, they actually do their own torch. They do their own torch. JML does a torch. Okay, I didn't realise. I thought they were a mop company. Maybe they're not a mop company. I just assumed that they were because I always hear about like JML the mop or something like that. But yeah, apparently they do torches. Every day you learn something new, you know what I mean? But yeah, Superfudge, will we be able to sell carrots in the future? Oh, good question. I thought they were already sellable. I thought they were already resellable. So sometimes if you've got a question, ask like you just did, because sometimes there's things that are meant to be there that just aren't. So in this respect, I think yes, I think you will be able to. It's just I didn't realise. Does looting increase the chances of getting the boss drops? Yes. Yes, it does. And we got one. Oh my goodness, I got force fruit already. I will take that indeed. Force fruit, that was easy. That was easy. We're probably going to have to turn that one down a little bit. That's my first zombie as well, so probably going to turn that one down. Turn the little dial down on that one a little bit. So yeah, it seems like 3% must be really common. Like a really common value. Ow. Although these guys don't want to drop essence, which is a lot less common actually. No, is it more common? Ah, it's probably more common actually. I don't know what I set it to. I set it to 3%, didn't I? Yeah, I set it to 3%. So there's a 3% drop that all mobs across the board that are evil will drop life essence. So, well, we're one step of the way there. No, you just got very lucky. Maybe. Maybe I did. Maybe. Chances are I probably did just get extremely lucky. Just kill these mobs. Is there a skeleton in here? No. I thought I saw a skeleton. Yeah, I was gonna light this place up, wasn't I? I started talking about loads of random stuff. So sticks. Do we have any coal? I know somebody gave me coal not that long ago. Yeah, here we go. Coal. Sticks. So yeah, maybe I did just get like super lucky. So I will just leave the drop rate the way it is for now. And can you go away? Not entirely though, because I could do with your XP and the fact that I want those drops. And stop hitting me. Although you're meant to. Right. Oh, one of the awesome update things that are going to be happening now. I don't know. It's kind of awesome, but it's kind of not. Oh, you know, it is really awesome. No, I'm wrong. It's really awesome. Yeah, mobs won't spawn unless it's really dark now. So, if you place a torch down from now on, not in this, in 1.17, yeah. Let me start this again. So, as of 1.17... Well, no, that's the update we're in. Sorry. As of 1.18, which is the next update coming, part 2 of Caves and Cliffs, mobs will not spawn even here. So you see how this is just like light level probably 1 or something? They just won't spawn here anymore. They will only spawn in extremely dark places, like 0, light level 0. So they won't spawn if there's... See this slight bit of light coming out? They won't spawn here. So pretty much, that's an awesome thing. I can't wait to use that for my map making. It means I don't have to worry about mobs spawning unless it's extremely dark, which for no reason it would happen. So just makes map making so much cooler. I'm still watching. Oh my goodness, dudes, I keep falling down in stupid little places. Yes, I'm slowly going insane, don't worry. If you are questioning my sanity, then you're definitely a normal person, because I question mine all the time, but that doesn't make me normal, though. Alright, do you know what? I think getting Force Fruit and being extremely lucky, that's pretty much it, me for done for this, for today. But I'm going to show you prison. So, prison, here we go. Not sure where it's going to put me. Oh, over here. Whee! So this is where it is. This is the prison server. When you spawn in, this is where you will spawn. This is the map of the world. This bit don't count, by the way. Just like a weird thing. But all of that pretty much counts. So, yeah, that's the prison world, which is insane. You will spawn in the world, and you will have a scoreboard like this. You will be rank A. If in the event that on the server you're already like level 2, so for example, Crispies, who is level 20, if you are past level 2 or level 1, level 2, then your rank in prison will be B. And if you're rank 0 and you become B in prison, you'll become rank 2 on the server. Just to let anybody know, it's just the way that it works. We've got disposal places. We have mines, which are awesome. You will start off with cobblestone, and that's pretty awesome there. There are custom enchantments. Without going too much into that, we have prison steak for sale. We have a stone axe, if that's what you really want to buy. I don't know why you'd have to buy that. As soon as you get past here, you can pretty much just get stone there and get some wood over there, and you can already make it. You don't need that, so that's pointless really, unless you were like me, where the other day I was completely stuck and you didn't have the money. Wait, no, if you have the money, then oh, I don't know, I was stuck, something happened. But yeah, so then we have the shops, which are here. I was gonna hype it up a lot more, but then I realized I couldn't. But yeah, over here we have cells which currently don't work. We currently don't have the cell set up, so yeah, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This would have been out today. It would have came out today. I was going to release it today. It was finished yesterday. It was going to come out today. But I found a few things that I want to set up a bit differently. And I also found a few things that I want to add that aren't currently here. So prison cells was one of those things where I wanted to have the cells and then you buy them, and as you progress through the prison you would buy cells that get better. So down here it is B level cells, then when you get to E, this is E level cells, and then you get like 2 chests and ender chest, you know, it gets a bit better every time. You also have like a community crafting space downstairs and upstairs here. And then there's one here, so that's when you get to B. There are places that you can't actually get to unless you are the actual rank. So for example, it says here rank H cells. Rank H is required, so you wouldn't be able to get up here otherwise. And yeah, just each of them have their own community area. And as I said, just as you progress, things just get a little bit better. Cells do get a bit smaller, I guess, but up here they get bigger again. You get like all of this insane stuff when you start moving up here. But unfortunately, the way that servers run cells, the way I want it, isn't possible. Because the plugin that you're supposed to create it with hasn't been updated to 1.17. But I spoke to the developer and he said that it's going to be out next week. So I've decided to hold it back because I want for you guys to be able to have cells. I don't want it to be plots. I started looking at the idea of plots, and I will show you what I've done with plots. But I really don't want it to be like this. This is how it currently would be. If I was to go plot me home, then you would get a plot like this. And then you wouldn't be able to build or edit any of the blocks up here. Everybody would have the same looking, unless I destroy it. Everybody would have the exact same looking plot, but underneath this section, you would be able to basically build to your heart's content. And no, I don't want to lose that pickaxe. Just for testing purposes, I need that. So, yeah, basically you'd be able to test. No, test or not test. You'd be able to build whatever you wanted underneath this section. You could probably build like a base. You could have spawners. You could have grinders, that kind of stuff. But I'm not really sure that's what my image of like prison would have been. My image for prison is very much going to be cells, because I don't want people making massive, great big plots. Or I might have plots and I might have cells. I might have plots alongside it. Something that you get when you're in Z level. I don't know. I'm really trying to think about it for now. Also, currently, the way that the server works, I was unable to make the plots naturally spawn. So everything you're seeing in front of you is manually spawned in. So, yeah, I've had to spawn this in, and I'm getting a few issues with world borders. So, it's basically going to take me another week or so to do it. You should have a way to escape the prison. Good question. So, there is actually a way to do that. So, when you get to Warp O, which that's not Warp O, you also, every time you warp up, every time you rank up, so if you rank up, you'll get access to new warps. And as you can see, I've got A to O, which is where I've currently played it through. And if I go to Warp O, which is here, then I'm actually not in the prison now. So this is a section after the prison where you have plots that are on private islands. So you can get a nice view of where the prison is. And this is where you'll be, basically. And I have a pretty decent economy. Let me show you just how much money you can make over here. This is O, remember, so it's not quite Z. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to go to Z and show you a basic amount of money that you're going to be able to get. So speed 10. Here we go. And then we have this one. This is one of the third islands. This is the Actually, no, this is the third island. That was the second island. Then we have the PvP zone where people can PvP with each other. And you can rob each other's gear when you're PvPing. And this is Z. So this is Z. Which has its own way of working. So if we go get basalt, let's get some ancient debris. And then some diamonds. Glass will sell for the most. So if you get a silk touch pickaxe, glass is the best way to go. But here we go. Let's go to the builder. Oh, yep. GMS. There you go. As you can see, I made 2,700 from that, which is awesome. And that was barely a full inventory. So if I had a full inventory, which I will show you what a full inventory looks like in terms of money. So let's just do that. So say I was a player who decided, you know what, I'm just going to go after red glass because that's the most valuable item. So if I go, do you know what, I don't even need to do that. red underscore stained underscore glass 10 million. And then that was 10,000. We go ahead and go into GMS and then sell it. 26,000, which is actually quite a bit of money, but not enough for what I want. Well, I'm still in the middle of making it, like I said, but the economy side of things, that is supposed to be pretty done. And actually, yeah, I guess that isn't too bad, actually. Yeah, no, this is pretty awesome. Yeah, very cool. But yeah, so there you go. That's how prison's looking. Prison's going to be awesome. There's all of these different mines that have been set up. Also, if you jump into water, so you can't just like go, oh, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and jump over to there and swim into this section. Nope. If you go into water, you will just be teleported. So water does teleport you to spawn. Like so. But anyways, I'm pretty done for today's stream. I'm really tired and it's way too hot. Is MCMMOs in prison? So currently MCMMOs is not in prison and I don't have any plans for it to be. I'm going to have a look and see if other prison servers have used MCMOs and whether or not it's like a normal thing for them to have. I don't think I've ever remembered it being the normal thing. I did think about it, but also I think we use MCMOs a lot already. We've got it in Village Defense. We've got it in Survival. So I think really I don't want to overuse it. I want it to be a little bit more unique. So I probably won't add that to the server, to prison. Because although it's really fun to work towards, which it definitely is, I just don't think it would work. I think it would be way too OP as well, because we already have this really awesome thing, which I've shown a glimpse of, which is /mythic. If you do /mythic, it will open up this GUI. We have the Tinkerer, we have an Alchemist, which combine books and magic dust. So basically, I'll show you, I'll do GMS, and let's give me some XP, give 0.7, like 1,000,000 XP, and then let's do mythic to give me a mythic one and a legendary one. So when you do a mythic, you will get a heroic and a legendary when you do legendary. So open it up and I've got a diminished 2, and when I do a mythic I've got mighty cactus. Right, so when this effect, the next attack dealt you cannot deal more than... Okay, yeah, I didn't write all of that. So yeah, when this effect proceeds, I don't know, the attack dealt to you cannot deal more than the total amount of damage. I'm not even sure. Right, we're going to skip over that one. Anyways, heroic enchantment. Chance to stop enemy attack and injures your attacker, but does not affect your durability. Requires the cactus 2 to apply. Yeah, to be honest, some of these are crap. Okay, right, hang on a second. We're not looking too good here. These are some of the crapper ones that you could have probably got. Ripped to you if you did. I'm also going to go for an ultimate because there's a really cool one in ultimate. So we have Hellfire, which all arrows shot by you turn into explosive fireballs when in contact with the enemy. That's a pretty cool one. Lifesteal, a chance to steal health when attacking. Shadow Assassin, heroic enchantment. The closer you are to your enemy, your enemy, the more damage you deal, up to 1.8 times. However, if you are more than 2 blocks away, you will deal less damage than your normal. Oh god, yeah. Some of these are okay, but trust me, there are really good ones in there. Like we've got Detonate, which makes your pickaxe mine in a 3x3 area, and for making money, that is really good. It is really good. But anyways, guys, we're getting to that point where I'm repeating myself. It's getting really hot, and I am definitely not on form today. But like I said, I just wanted to get to streaming, and that's pretty much the main focus of today, was just streaming. But I think this mode is going to be one of those things where it's a lot more fun to stream and play rather than stream and explain. So if it doesn't look so good at the moment, trust me, when it comes out, it will be great. You will end up wanting to play it, and I promise you that you'll be hooked. This will make you very hooked. There will also be a leaderboard at spawn, which I haven't currently done, but you are going to enjoy it. Trust me about that. But this is also the donor section, so anybody who's a VIP, if you are a VIP, then you'll have access to this island straight away as soon as you spawn into the world. This has glass on it, which is quite a decent amount of money. Bear in mind that this is not set up to make you have loads of money and give you a quick advancement, because that's not the way it's supposed to be. This is purely just to say thank you for the support. That's pretty much it. But yeah, anyways, guys, that is it for today's live stream. Hopefully it won't be so hot in the UK when I next time stream. Who knows? Because trust me, it gets on my nerves. And also not so late as well, because I can't stress enough on how much energy I lose when I try to stream at night. How do I get VIP Fudge? So Crispies, you don't have to buy it, not by any means, but if you want to, you can. It helps out. There's two types of VIP. We have VIP rank, which is £10. Then we got elite rank, which is £15. And when you buy that from the shop, it will basically apply it to you in the game. It works. There's no problems with that, thank goodness. But yeah, that's that. And do you want me to tell you the perks? I guess I could tell you the perks. So I'll tell you the perks of normal VIP, because there's no point me telling you the perks of elite, because you can probably read those yourself. The package has been purchased too many times. Yeah, of course it has for me. Of course it has. So if you're a VIP, in the VIP rank, you will receive the following perks. So you'll have access to the daily, weekly, monthly rewards from the delivery dude, which currently is on admission or whatever, because he's basically on holiday due to the fact that the plugin for that is waiting an update, but that will be done possibly the next couple of weeks. So that'll be sorted. But all the rest should be 100%, which is access to the VIP kits inside Survival and variations inside Skyblock and Prison. So you'll be able to get these kits, which are the kit currently for the VIP rank is Iron Sword plus Sharpness 2, Looting 3, Sweeping Edge. It's pretty crap, I know, but unfortunately, because the way Minecraft makes things, there's an ULA that everybody's got to follow. And if you do like Neverite gear and crazy gear that nobody else can get without having to put loads of work into it, they call it pay to win. So I guess in some ways it is pay to win, but in other ways, if you wanted to do it as like a massive thank you to people for supporting your server, unfortunately, I have to make it so that they're crap items. Thank you, Minecraft. Appreciated. But anyways, Iron Axes, I guess in a way though, it doesn't take the fun away, so that's nice. The Iron Axe does Efficiency IV, Iron Pickaxe, Efficiency 2, then we have like whole iron gear anyways, pretty much. Iron leggings, golden apples, pork chops. Then we've got the VIP prefix in chat plus in tab list, so you stand out in the crowd. Set multiple homes, so you should be able to set home 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Apparently it's endless. I'm not sure if it is. I think it is just 7. Access to the server when full, so you never have to wait. I mean, at this moment in time, we don't exactly have that many people, so it's not a massive perk, but if it ever went anywhere, then there you go. Also on Skyblock, you'll get access to /fly. You'll get extra claim blocks to protect your base, 10,000 extra blocks. Morph, which currently isn't available because once again it's another plugin waiting for an update, but it will eventually be updated. Mystery crates have a percentage knocked off their crafting. That is something that I have not added back. I need to do that. Remind me to do that, guys. That needs to be added back. We hope you enjoy kits. We don't wish to make our players super OP. These ranks are purely to thank for supporting, which is true, because we don't want to ruin it for anybody. We want people to enjoy it. Also, I think that's it. So, yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Stay on stream. I'll buy Elite now. Are you sure, dude? You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, man. You don't have to do that. It's cool. It's cool. I appreciate you want to support the channel and the server and all that stuff, and that is honestly appreciated. But you don't have to do that. But something I will show you guys on another note is I'm going to show you that JML torch that I was talking about, that nobody else would have expected JML to have a torch, but they do. They actually do. So I'm gonna show you JML handed bright torch. Let's see if we can get that up on the stream, because why not? Window capture. Here we go. Not that one. Let's see if we can show you my JML bright torch. Here we go. This is what you came here to see. This is what you came to see, guys. You came to see a JML torch, JML torch. There you go. Being sold by Amazon on behalf of JML. It's totally what I'm being paid for. I'm being paid for promotions. Or to give promotions, yeah. So that's what it looks like from the side. As you can see, it's got a really good switch. Just there. There's a switch. You got the light bulb from the side. Then there's the front. And look, it even comes with a hook. So you can like hook it when you're busy. Look, this man's putting it to good use. Looking at his lawnmower. Just seeing what might be broken. You know, he never knows. He might find a bit of grass in there. Oh, mate, I really want to Photoshop this. And then there's a guy doing some plumbing. Look how useful it is. I should be an advocate for JML. Look, it's even got a sticky bottom. That sounds weird. And he's using it to its full advantage, looking into the distance. And what is this? I just could Photoshop that. I could turn that into a hot dog. Just looking down into a hot dog, or Peppa Pig, maybe. But yeah, anyways, yeah, that is it for JML torches. I know that you guys definitely came to look at that, but yeah, no, you definitely didn't. You definitely didn't. But anyways, guys, that is it for today's video. And oh, Crispy's actually bought the elite rank. Whoa, Crispy's, you're the second person to ever buy the elite rank. Wow. You're an awesome dude. Awesome dude. Thank you very much. Honestly, that's appreciated. I did not think you were going to be able to do that, but honestly, you're awesome. You're all awesome. We have such a great community, and I promise that the money will go straight back into the server, because it always does. I mean, literally every month I'm being billed for the servers, so it goes straight into there, trust me. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. You've been absolutely awesome. And Crispies, once again, you're amazing. JML torches were secretly for you. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Also, for caution, I don't know if you're still here, welcome to the Spoon Army. Oh, and also on behalf of Crispy, you are such a spoon. Oh, actually, hang on, what is it? How's it go? No, it doesn't go like that. Let's start this again. So, welcome to the Spoon Army. You are part of the crew. Don't forget to smack the like button, you spoon, and thank you for the subscribe. My voice broke then. It actually went. Anyways, yeah. So sorry, this stream's been a mess. I promise in the next stream we'll be good. We'll get the quest items done, and I shall see you guys in my next stream. Goodbye. See you later. Tankless Orc out. Imagine if it had been that. Whoa. My name actually might have been Tankless Orc.